Hello, Steve with S&S Mowing Service. Today I'm going to take care of some maintenance issues that I was having issues with. Last video I posted, I had timemaster not starting up. Along with that, while I was out working, I noticed that my heads, these speed feed heads on the Echo 225s are shot. We're gonna go ahead and change them. I've got two of them. I'm gonna change them right out, and I'm gonna get right to it. I had a pin that came with it. I don't know where it is, so I'm using a 3/16 Allen to line up the little notch on the neck here. You gotta spin it around, find it. I found the notch, and I found the hole on the shaft here. I'll put that in on there, and all I'm going to do is turn it the other way, like righty loosey. Instead of lefty loosey, it's righty loosey on this. I'm going to spin this thing off. The bottom part of this thing is still good. Usually what I would just change is this, but since the kit comes with the whole head, we're going to change it because this thing wears too in here. This thing wears in here, and we're just going to change the whole thing. You got the Echo speed feed head here. Looks like I can just pull it apart. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff in here I won't need. Comes with some string. Looks like it got plenty of string in there. You know what? I'm gonna take this off again. I got some grass or something in here. I'm gonna clean out quick. I think it's like a vine. I don't think it's string or anything. I think it's greenery. Might be some string. I don't know. Oh, we'll get that off just to make sure we're putting everything on nice and clean. And all right. I'll put this back in where it was. So I should tighten it up. I'll put my Allen wrench right back in there. Now I'm gonna give it a nice little crank, hand crank. That should be good enough. There we go. We got a good speed feed head. This is the Echo 2 PAS. No, this is the 225, the SRM 225. I don't know if you can see that. SRM 225. And I'm rocking the Incredi bottle on here because there's a property that I have that's a little long, it has a lot of weed whacking, and I use that to replenish it. So I don't have to walk over to the truck. That one's done. And we have the other one here. This is the PAS 225. Same deal. This one has the guard on. Righty loosey, like I said. This one's not bad yet, or it's not great, and it's not worn through. I'm gonna save this one as a spare just in case. Just in case I ruin one while we're out mowing, weed whacking. Same deal with this. I don't mind this. I don't mind this string. I have tried the black diamond. I don't mind that. I think I like this better. It's a regular Echo orange wire. I'm not weed whacking tall fields or anything. I'm just trimming normal weekly, bi-weekly properties, and this does perfect. Alright, so that's set. Like I said, this is the PAS 225. Detaches right here. You could switch this out. Again, I had the other video, the last video, I was talking about it. This is a good product here. I've had it for quite some time now, going on 5 years, and hasn't let me down yet. Now, what I do want to talk about is this SRM 266 behind the camera here. I am not going to change this yet because we haven't used this weed whacker for quite some time. It doesn't say it on the back like the others. It doesn't say it anywhere back here. I don't know where it says it. It says it on the front. It says it over here. SRM 266. This thing was the one my son was using when he was helping us out, helping out more than what he is now. He liked it. I didn't like it. I think it has too much power for the weed whacking that we do. It feels like it's overpowered. I'm running it barely, like quarter throttle, half throttle, just to weed whack a little bit of, like, do the normal trimming that we do. But he liked it. He says it's lighter than the 225. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it's lighter than my 225 because I had the PAS. And it has a little bit more stuff on there. And it's lighter than the SRM 225 because I have I have that Incredibottle
Darwin grip.
That arm. I don't remember what it's called. Take a look outside. It's daytime. And you're going to see in a matter of seconds, it's nighttime. What happened here was some guy came over to talk to me, and next thing you know,
SRM
lost track of time. And then it's nighttime. But we got to keep working, so.
Lighter than the 266.
It's just that the SRM 225 or the PAS 225 or the SRM 225 has the Darwin grip on it with the Incredibottle on there, so it gives a little bit more weight when you're comparing it to the 266. But the 266 had some issues where it wouldn't want to stay on in the middle of the summer. It was you'd run it for 10 minutes and it would shut off. So my friend from work, his name's Freddie, I gave it to him. I was gonna throw it out, but my buddy Freddie works on motors and stuff, like anything with gas. He works on. I gave it to him. He gave it back to me a couple days later. He said, "Here you go. It's fixed." It works. I mean, he keeps asking me how's it going. I said, I don't know yet. I haven't used it. So it starts up. And it goes. It's just, I don't know if it's gonna. I mean, he said he ran it for a while. He said he ran it for an hour. And it's, I think I'm out of gas. Yeah, I ran it. There's a tiny bit in there. Yeah, I think I'm out of gas. But I just had it on. I was talking to someone out here. I ran it for a while. But it turns on and it sounds good. I'm going to have to put it on the truck and give it a go this week when we go out and mow. But, yeah. That's that. I'm going to get the timemaster in here and change the oil. We have oil for the timemaster over here. That's some SAE 30 weight oil for the timemaster. We have a fresh filter here. Nice fresh filter. We got the little pre-filter to go with it. That last video, man, I opened that up and was like, holy smokes. Just asking for trouble. Got this ready to go. I'll get this out of the way here. Angle that down so you can see the mower. If I can bring it back up. We'll just get this in position here to change the oil. Collect a little bit of oil that we're going to drip out of there. Don't know if you can see, but trying to kick this out a little bit more. I'll let that drain out. Takes 20 ounces of oil, the SA30. It says to pour 3/4 of the 20-ounce bottle in and then check it. So you don't want to overfill it, because then I believe it starts smoking, and you don't want to do that. I think that's about done dripping. So now we'll get our funnel. We got our handy dandy funnel here. We got our oil. That's about 3/4. And then we'll check it. That's good. Now I'm gonna move this out of the way. Gonna open up this air box here. Expose that dirty filter. Nice new filter with the pre-filter. Take that off. There we go. That sits in there nice. This has gas now. That last video I posted we weren't able to turn it on. I was able to turn it on after. I didn't open up anything. I had just, what I did do, I had a bottle of, starter fluid. I hit it with some starter fluid and it started right up. We're good on our fluid levels here. I did get new blades. Well, not new, but sharp blades on there last week. I threw the new, sharpened set of blades. I'm happy with that. This is done. Now we're going to be working on the Ferris. I'd like to get that catch pan on there as often as I could do it. But we have our drain hose right here. Alright, we have a 11/16. You could hold it there and maybe it's 5/8. Yep. 5/8 for the outside. That'll work. I got my little handy dandy oil filter remover. That does not fit. That doesn't fit for that. Alright. Forget that. I use that for my motorcycle. I don't know why I thought it would work for this. Okay. So with the 11/16 you hold that bottom part of the hose there where you can hold it, and with your 5/8 you break this open and then you start draining your fluid. We're filling this up with 10W30. I believe it takes about 3 quarts. So I'm gonna bring it back up so I don't leak all over the place. I'm gonna put that into my other This is a waste oil here. You pour it into here, and then I'll dump all this. I'll drop it off at AutoZone. They recycle it for free. I don't have any use for this oil. Try to get as much oil out. Doesn't have to be enough. I'm gonna stand here all day. And I'm gonna turn this back up. Don't have to kill it because it gets held up back there. I'm just gonna snug it up. There's a little loop up there, so it keeps the hose upright. All right. Now the other thing would be to loosen that filter. That's what I don't like. Filter's in the awkward spot. I got it loose. I broke it loose, but it's gonna leak all over the place. I'll just rip it out and stick it in here right away. You have to try to clean up, and that way you can tell if you got any leaks. This is a John Deere filter. This is a Kawasaki motor here. The filter for this machine is in the John Deere brand. It's AM125424. Start getting the Kawasaki, see if it's any cheaper than the Deere. I buy the Deere just because that's what the local dealer has. Put this filter back on. I'll put it on there hand tight. You don't gotta go crazy. A little tighter than that, but let me find a clean rag to wipe my hands. Grip that filter. We're just gonna snug it up, hand tight. That should be enough. Wipe it down. That dipstick off. Give it a nice wipe. And I'm gonna put some put some oil in this piece. I'm gonna use the other cone, other funnel. It's a little more better. I hope. I got this huge 5-quart jug here. I'm just gonna put some in and then check it. I'm gonna put about 2 quarts worth and then check it, because I can't, like I said, I don't want to overfill. I think that's about almost 2 quarts there. This is 10W30. I'll call that 2 quarts. And then I'll check it, check the levels. I'm going to put another quart in. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll start her up for a minute. This filter goes inside of this one here. It looks good. I'll reuse that. I'm gonna chuck this one. We got the new filter here. I also have the inside filter here. Like I said, I'm gonna reuse this one. This one's nice and clean yet. Keep her breathing good. Alright, let's check this oil. I think I'm at the full mark. I'm gonna put a little bit more for good measure, but I think it's approximately two and a little bit. So you need 3 quarts. Maybe it's 2 quarts. Like I said, I'm not using the individual quarts just because it's cheaper to get this thing. This was $23 versus buying a quart at like $7. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. So I'm thinking like 2 quarts and a quarter. If not, probably just 2 quarts. And we'll call that good. Let it drip a little bit. Let everything settle down, and then I'll check it again. We also got air filter for this puppy. And this inside filter's pretty good. This one here, it probably almost got just blown out or something. But I got a new filter. I'm gonna reuse this. This looks brand new still. This filter goes inside of this one here. It looks good. We'll call that done. We got the filter, filter oil. The oil and the filter on the timemaster. Got those speed feed heads on the Echo weed eaters. We're gonna call this a day here. Steve with S&S Mowing Service, thank you for spending some time with me here today. And I'll call it a wrap. I'm gonna put this stuff away and clean up our mess. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment. Share your ideas if you have any. S&S Mowing Service, we out.